They've been like lately talking about Latinos wasn't in rap and this and this. These guys are delusional. We're from the Bronx, New York. It happens. And so when hip hop started, it's Latino and black, half and half. And so when hip hop started, it's Latino and black, half and half.
And I grew up in a 90% black neighborhood. So I had to go hard since birth.
He said 90% black neighborhood.
Right,
But Fat Joe grew up in a 90% African-American neighborhood, so how can he turn around and say hip-hop started 50-50?
Right.
Hold up right there. Thank you for being a voice, with all respects, to my Puerto Rican people and this culture. Puerto Ricans didn't start hip-hop at all. My African American brothers created hip-hop.
Puerto Ricans, do you feel like they played a part in creating hip-hop?
Absolutely not. Were they the first contributors? Yes. Did they do things to help proliferate hip-hop? Yes. People from the Puerto Rican culture that has contributed, but in the beginning stages of hip-hop, in the creation stages of hip-hop, this was very much a Black American youth thing that had no outside influences from Puerto Rico or Jamaica or any other type of place that you may name. The influences, if anything, were from down south America. The influences were our parents' music. Like, it had nothing to do with any outside people. And any individuals that might have been from those places did not bring that culture to hip hop. They had to act Black in order to assimilate to hip hop culture. The thing that you love and adore is something that was made by Black American youth. Get over it. It's not the melting pot y'all are trying to paint it as.
Straight up, there wasn't no Puerto Ricans.
Wasn't no Puerto Rican.
Coming
Wow.
to the parties.
Okay. So wasn't no Puerto Rican breakdancers.
There wasn't no Puerto Rican.
But you saying you started it.
I started, and I'm not Puerto Rican.
You're not Puerto Rican.
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Wow.
I am Black and proud.
Okay.
Okay, my mama's from North Carolina, and my daddy's from South Carolina.
Okay, salute,
We Black,
salute.
we Indian, we Black,
salute.
we Indian, we got the African, the genes and
Right.
all that. Anyway, most of the dances anyway come from my city.
Okay.
And tap dancers, Black, ballet, Black. Everything that they blind us with actually come from us.
Right.
But they going at me because I'm like the only Spanish dude, like really with a big voice. And Latinos wasn't there. You was invited. You are a specimen. I don't know what the fuck is up with these people.
And if you decide to get down with it or become part of it later on, you're a guest. I don't care what color you are. White, Black, orange, Latino, it doesn't matter. Latinos weren't involved in hip hop directly that much in the early days of hip hop.
They weren't.
One or two. One or two. My partner, Disco Wiz, my first DJ partner in hip hop. In like 78, 79, more Latinos started migrating toward hip hop, you know what I mean, as dancing as B-boys and stuff. They kind of changed the whole fabric of the breakdancing thing as B-boys, but it was a gradual thing as far as Puerto Ricans getting involved into hip hop. Puerto Rico was playing congas and timbales in the park while we was playing turntables. All right, so they are guests in the hip hop. So
We put it to you straight up. There wasn't no Puerto Ricans
Wasn't no Puerto Rican.
coming
Wow.
to the parties.
Okay. So wasn't no Puerto Rican breakdancers.
There wasn't no Puerto Rican.
But you saying you started it.
I started, and I'm not Puerto Rican.
You're not Puerto Rican.
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Wow.
I am Black and proud.
Okay.
Okay, my mama's from North Carolina, and my daddy's from South Carolina.
Okay,
We
salute,
Black,
salute.
we Indian, we got the African, the genes and
Right.
all that. Anyway, most of the dances anyway come from my city.
Okay.
And tap dancers, Black, ballet, Black. Everything that they blind us with actually come from us.
Right.
We actually did a lot of things that our people really never got the recognition for.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Like they stole a lot of stuff from us. Our voices, our songs, a lot of things, and it's just coming out now. So y'all want to know the truth? No. Spanish Brothers was not breakdancing in the 70s. 71, 72, 73, 70. Matter of fact, they barely came to some of our parties. And if they did, they was coming after the girl.
And Grandmaster Flash, I respect him. I respect Kool Herc in the same angle too, because of the quality of what we were doing. They were in the play in that position too, and to see what the quality of what we were doing, because they were there. They were young then, you know, to see what we was doing, because they felt we had something. They know that I'm telling the truth about this, and I praise what they did with it. Like Biggie said, I never knew this would go this far, and I'm proud. I'm really proud.
These are the things I need to talk about. And the breakdancers, can I talk about the breakdancers too?
Of course.
You know, let's go to the breakdancers. See the DJs, the breakers. The breakers, like the original breakers were, they were black. And here's some of the names. Sasa.
Now let me ask you now, when Kool Herc would start playing that,
And did he play slow music too?
would he play reggae?
Nah, he wasn't a reggae guy.
Wasn't a reggae guy.
He wasn't a reggae guy because at that time, you know, reggae wasn't pop. We wasn't feeling reggae.
Right, he wasn't feeling that.
Nah, he wasn't feeling reggae. At least not to us.
Not to y'all, right.
Because we never seen him with a reggae album. We never
He
seen
was
him with a
like
reggae album.
mixing in with y'all then.
All the way.
All the way.
All the way, man.
He was mixing
all the
in with
way.
African American.
Like we was amazing. Like what we were doing, our style, our finesse,
Right.
how we carried ourselves. Smokey, the Smokatrons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Smokatrons had some amazing break dancers over there.
Oh yeah, you
But just
remember
the
them?
best,
Yeah.
just the best from the Smokatron would come to Herc. Just the
Okay.
best from because Herc was the Mecca.
He was the Mecca.
of the break dance. And you can ask anybody back then, they won't dispute that if you had real skills and you really want to test yourself to see where you at, go to Herc. Because that's where the best break dancers was.
Trixie.
What y'all really want to know about this thing called hip hop that the West Side created? Say it like that, yo.
Okay.
Because you're looking at the first break dancer. I'm talking about we went down to the floor, we did we did our thing.
You know, when you ask Trixie, when you ask the original dancers who was at Kool Herc party, they make it clear. It had nothing to do with Jamaica. It had nothing to do with Caribbean culture or any of that.
Was Herc representing Jamaica? Like, did he have dreadlocks?
No, he didn't have dreadlocks. He had a low haircut like I did.
He was dressing like y'all?
He was dressing like us.
Like African Americans, okay.
Real African American. Name a couple of Jamaican artists.
Bob Marley?
But he ain't played no Bob Marley.
Okay.
Bob Marley was not enough. No.
Okay.
That would have made everybody go out, y'all.
Everybody left.
I want to shout out the original breakdancers. And you know, it's very interesting. Why is it that the original breakdancers never hardly get any recognition or credit for what they did? You know, Kool Herc, you know, he generated the music for them, but it was the dancers who was actually creating moves on the dance floor. To me, they should get just as much as credit as Kool Herc. Why is it that they are kept like unheard of? You don't really hear of the original breakdance.
Like the original breakers were, they were black. And here's some of the names. Sasa, Trixie, Dancing Doug, Black Jerry, Easy Mike, Flippin' Mike, female breakdancers, Sister Boo, Mother Earth, Janice. Then, as years went on, is where the Latins got involved, the Spanish people got involved. Then, as years went on, is where the Latins got involved, Spanish people got involved.